guys. Here at Chalky Mount in St. Andrew once again, looking in the southeasterly direction towards the east coast, which is known as Barbados Park Beach, which runs along the Irving-Bourne Highway. Barbados Park Beach, first of all, is not a place for bathing. Many drownings took place there. The sea there can be rough, so I would not recommend anyone to bathe there. First of all, I wouldn't recommend anyone to bathe at Barbados Park at all, because it is not. The sea there is rough, and lots of drowning took place there. Barbados Park, back up to Catawash, that part of the east coast is out of bounds for swimming. But many people still took the chance, and most of them drowned or nearly drowned. So we're looking towards Catawash, Barbados Park, Catawash, Soup Bowl and Bathsheba, and Tent Bay and Martyrs Bay, all on the east coast, as well as Bath Beach and Concept Beach, all on the east coast, and further southeast now towards the parish of St. Philip with Ragged Point and Skeets Bay as well. So the three parishes you can see from here is St. Andrew, St. Joseph, four parishes: St. Andrew, St. Philip, St. John. First of all, let me start from the northeast and come up. St. Andrew, northeast; St. Joseph, northeast; St. John and St. Philip, the southeast. And you can see all the Hackerton's Cliff, which is also bordering St. Joseph and St. John. This gives awesome views of the island. This way back up towards the Chalky Mount. I will see if we can head down towards the east coast. Well, I don't know if I can get down there, but I will get to walk till I get to a certain point, as far as the trail will lead me. So first of all, this is Cambridge Village over here. Cambridge is in St. Joseph. It is neighboring to Chalky Mount. Cambridge is just on the opposite side of Chalky Mount. Cambridge is in St. Joseph. Chalky Mount is in St. Andrew, but it borders St. Joseph, but it is close to St. Joseph. So Chalky Mount is in the Scotland district of Barbados. Right now I'm in the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of the parishes of St. Joseph and St. Andrew, and they are referred to as the Scotland district because of their resemblance to the Scotland countryside, and they are the parishes with the most hills as well. So the name Chalky Mount came about because of the hills here are made of clay, and it is the clay here that you get to use to make the material at Chalky Mount pottery. That's how the name Chalky Mount came about. So this is the track now. This is the road leading down to the East Coast Road, Irving-Bourne Highway, you can see from here. So the Irving-Bourne Highway was officially opened in February of 1966 by Queen Elizabeth II, who came down to Barbados herself and opened it. You can see that the East Coast Road is being paved and they're getting do over now. So it can be referred to as the Irving-Bourne Highway or the East Coast Road. That would be the St. Joseph to St. Andrew connection. So again, I'm in the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of St. Andrew and St. Joseph. Again, Barbados is unlike any other Caribbean countries. Barbados does not have much hills, rivers, nor mountains, like how Jamaica, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Grenada, Guyana have mountains, but we still have a few resources here in Barbados. So this is a track that can lead down to the East Coast Road. I will try to get down there and come back up. So this is all Chalky Mount in St. Andrew. So the Scotland district is referred to as such because of its resemblance to the Scotland countryside. And it is the part of the island that carries the most hills. Barbados' highest point, which is Mount Hillaby, is also in the Scotland district. So next door to Chalky Mount is the Sleeping Giant. referred to as the sleeping giant because of its shape, with a giant, like a giant laying on its back, with a leaf or something in its mouth. Many people do hikes up here as well. Oh, so this is when we are down on the East Coast Road. Where we born is from the parish of St. Andrew, and she was a senator or something like that in Parliament. Her real name was Truthborn or something like that. So this is the sleeping giant here, which is down the Chalky Mount. The sleeping giant. I'm heading down the Chalky Mount now, down the East Coast Road, back to the sleeping giant. All the hills of Chalky Mount, St. Andrew, and the Ermyborn Highway known as the East Coast Road. So, the Ermyborn Highway was opened the same year that Barbados received independence. Barbados received independence on the night of the 30th of November 1966 under the leadership of the first Prime Minister and father of independence, the Right Excellent Errol Wharton Barrow. And today is Errol Barrow Day, by the way. Errol Barrow was born on the 21st of January 1920 and he died on the 1st of June 1987. And every 21st of January since 1998 or so, we observe January 21st as National Heroes Day. I mean, as Errol Barrow Day, because of the contribution he made to Barbados. He was the first Prime Minister, father of independence. And he also led us into, he also issued free textbooks to Barbadians, free education to Barbadians, and also to he led us. He also apart from that, he also give us the. He also removed the church from the state as well. A lot of things that Errol Barrow did to Barbados. He was the most revered leader in Barbados. The Keith Lowry Memorial Cross and the Franz Phillips Picture Hall Memorial Picture Hall is this way, and the Chalky Mount Village back this way. I want to see the Keith Lowry Memorial Cross and the Franz Phillips Memorial Picture Hall. Franz Phillips is a photographer who died some years back. I think he died about 4 or 5 years now. Franz Phillips, a Barbadian photographer. I'm walking solo to Chalky Mount. Going back to Cambridge Village, all up to Bissett's Hill and St. Joseph as well. You can hear the sea at the East Coast roaring. have to hold on and going down. This is all the hills of Chalky Mount in St. Andrew, Barbados. Yes guys, going down. Now heading down, looking down to the East Coast Road. All I can hear the talking. So yes guys, the Scotland district is full of hills and lots of people do hikes in the Scotland district as well. Lots of people do hikes in these areas, both tourists and locals. The hiking association do hikes in these areas. And now it's going to be a challenge getting back up. But we want to go down on the East Coast Road and come back up. So let's see how it goes. All up in the hills of Chalky Mount. So now approaching the East Coast Road. Now wishing that I will soon get to this East Coast Road. sound of the rough East Coast. I can back up the hill again. Now walking down towards the East Coast Road, known as the Army-Born Highway. My feet are tired already from all this walk. Now reaching the East Coast Road. Looking back at the Chalky Mount. Now approaching the East Coast Road, known as the Army-Born Highway. And this is Barbados Park Beach. Now this is East Coast Road. Back at the Chalky Mount. And this is the sleeping giant next door, which is referred to as such because of its shape, with a giant laying on its back with a leaf or something in its mouth. The rough, rugged East Coast, known as Barbados Park Beach, which is not suitable for bathing, so I wouldn't recommend it to even my worst enemy to bathe there. Looking back at the Cambridge, which is next door to Chalky Mount, and you can see some people on the beach, and you can see all about the Bathsheba and Cattle Wash and Bathsheba and Tent Bay and Martins Bay and all about the Bath Beach and so on, and the East Point Lighthouse, all in St. Philip. Yes guys, when you visit Barbados, please come to the Scotland District and enjoy the beauty of Barbados. Barbados' highest point is in the Scotland District, which is Mount Hillaby, 1,116 feet. Mount Hillaby borders St. Andrew and St. Thomas, best referred to as the highest point. Mount Hillaby, the highest point in Barbados, 1,116 feet. and it borders St. Thomas and St. Andrew. Now reach East Coast Road. You can see the tractors here on the road, on the beach here, on this road here. They are bigging the East Coast Road, and you can see the Sleeping Giant. So this is the East Coast Road now. So this is the road that most tourists use to get from St. Andrew to St. Joseph. So tourists that want to get from St. Joseph, which is Bathsheba and that area, and back down to Spikestown, can use this road. The Sleeping Giant here, which is also in Chalky Mount. They are digging up the East Coast Road. And back to Chalky Mount over here, or Cambridge. So most people that are coming from St. Joseph, that are trying to get to St. Peter, St. Andrew, St. Lucie, or anywhere around that area, will use this road. This is a north to eastern connection. This is a north to east connection. But they are now working, the government of Barbados is planning to rehabilitate the Scotland district. So this is the work on the Scotland district project. So this is the famous Ermyborn Highway, which runs along the east coast of Barbados, the East Coast Road, from Bathsheba in St. Joseph to St. Joseph to from Catawash in St. Joseph, sorry, all up to yeah, from Catawash in St. Joseph to Belplain in St. Andrew. So this is the Scotland district. You hear the Sleeping Giant and all up in the hills of Chalky Mount from here. Yes, guys. I know. Yes, guys, so they are constructing the Ermyborn Highway. And after Miss Ermyn Truthborn, all back up to the Sleeping Giant. Yeah. You can hear the rough east coast, the sea roaring on the rough east coast. So this is the beautiful Scotland district of Barbados. So the government is planning to rehabilitate the Scotland district of Barbados, transform it into something better. again. The East Coast beach here, known as Barbados Park Beach. Before I forget, it is the Barbados Park Beach where they keep the crop over finals, the Sunday before Carnival, which is Chalky Mount Day. Our carnival is Chalky Mount Day in Barbados. Chalky Mount Day is our carnival in Barbados, and it is always held on the first Monday in August. But apart from that, we hold our the whole of the event, the big event, the Sunday. Down here, the big party, this will be down here on Sundays. The whole place will be turned up when they got the East Coast. I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have it years ago. I will get back to Chalky Mount shortly when I start the second video. Then back to the Sleeping Giant. East Coast beach here. So please don't come here and swim. You can watch but not swim, because the sea here is very rough. And here I'll go as far as here and turn back. See how rough the sea is here? District, back at the Sleeping Giant and Chalky Mount. So as I said before, this is the north to east connection. So thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening.